Morning. Well, all the gear's packed, already in the car, so that only means one thing. I'm off to the Syndicate. I'll see you when I get there.
Well, welcome back. It's about 10:15 now. I've been here since 6:45. I've dropped into a swim called the Dugout. I'd already been up here yesterday and I've actually pre-baited this swim, had a good look around, and I saw a few fish show in this swim. So I stuck out a good couple of kilos of spod mix. I'm fishing in roughly around about sort of 7 foot of water. Stuck the marker float out as well yesterday. Pulling that back, I got a lovely tap on the rod. So I popped it up and it was around about 6.5, 7 foot. So got here this morning, so the first thing I'd done was I got the spod rod back out because it was already clipped up. It was just a case of just casting that out, put out another dozen sort of size spods, and then clipped up the right hand rod and the middle rod and got those out to the same spot. Those two, one's on a balanced pop up on a Ronnie rig, and the other one's on one of my little what do they call it, snowman rigs. Left hand rod, I've got a lovely little island. I found a lovely clear area, silty area just out to my left, just off of that, and that's around about 5 foot deep. No spod mix on that one, just boilie over that one. So as I say, all the rods are out, house is already up, kettle's been on quite a few times already this morning since I've been here. So I'm just going to sit back now, chill out, drink my tea, come back and see you later. Oh, funny enough, I was looking on Facebook earlier, and I had one of those memory things come up, and I was actually in this swim just over a year ago. That session, I had a 21 pound common. But that's me for now. Go drink my tea, and I'll speak to you later. Right, so I'll just quickly run through my spod mix that I've been putting out into the swim. I've started off with some ground bait. To this I've added pellet of different sizes and I've got different breakdown rates. I've also added some particle mix, hemp. There's a small amount of corn in here. Also I've crushed up a load of boilie, so there's a lot of crushed boilie in here, as well as some 10 millers. and some chops to bind it all together and give it its lovely sticky oiliness. I've added a good glugging of CSL liquid. As I say, it's just full of small items that hopefully when the fish move into the swim, they will start grubbing around and it will keep them occupied for a good while. Over the top, I've also catapulted out some 18 and 15 mil whole boilie. So that's the mix. Hopefully they're going to move into the swim and get on it. Well, good morning. Sad to say, nothing to the rods last night. Very quiet night. Really warm night, 14 degrees supposedly. So yeah, nothing to report really. But what I'm going to do is I'm just cooking myself a lovely full English breakfast. Check that out. Some sausages, some black pudding in there. We've got the beans on the go. We've got the bacon on the go. We'll have some eggs. So yeah. So that's you're going to enjoy that lovely breakfast. So then I'm going to go and redo the rods, get them out. Might have a little move around, little plumb around again later and see if I can find any other spots and see what's going on. So that's me. So what I do is I'm going to carry on cooking my lovely breakfast and I'll speak to you later. Well, welcome back. What an absolutely cracking day it is today. They say it's going to be around about sort of 21 odd plus today. Well, I've had that gorgeous breakfast and I've just redone all the rods. I've had a little bit of a move around. I've now got the left hand rod and the middle rod straight out. Ooh. Oh. I was about to say, I've got the left-hand rod and the middle rod straight out, and I've stuck about another dozen or so spots over the top of that. And now the right-hand rod is just on the tip of that willow over there. You can see that willow, so I'll zoom in. So I'm literally just on the tip of the willow, just there. As I say, as you just heard, had a little bit of action. Hopefully we might have something. I'll keep you posted. Well, sadly, still nothing to report. I've been stood up on top of the bank. I've got a great vantage point in this swim because the swim's cut into the bank. You can stand up behind it, and I get a great vantage of where I'm got my rods out. And literally, it's been flat calm here all day. And I've not seen a thing, nothing on the top, I've not seen nothing show. I did reel in again and had a good wander around. I've literally seen nothing, so I don't even know where they're hiding. I'm still hopeful, so hopefully, as I say, something will happen tonight, if not first thing in the morning. If nothing happens, I think I'll have to have another look around and maybe have a change of swim. So I'm going to carry on watching the water, I'm going to carry on drinking my tea, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully, next time I speak to you, we might have a fish. Fingers crossed, eh? Well, good morning. It's about 8:30. I've moved swims. Like I said yesterday, if I didn't have anything during the night, I was going to move. So I lost one this morning, I must say, at 3 o'clock. Which was a bitter pill to swallow. Literally had a real screaming take. It got itself in amongst the pads and dumped the rig in the pads. So that was really hard to take. The other two rods, literally like no action to them whatsoever over all that spod mix. So as I say, I've moved all the gear. I'm already in the new swim. I'm going to go and get the rods out over there, and I'll come back and I'll speak to you soon. Right, I'm back in the point. The swim I was in the first vlog, the one where I had that lovely chunky little common. I've seen some more fish moving up and down that lovely reed line. So I've got 2 rods over there. The right hand rod is on the far margin. So I've put a good scattering of bait around each one. All the house is up, everything, I'm all settled in. So fingers crossed, we're going to have one. I was really gutted this morning to lose that one at 3 o'clock. And that's what really prompted me into having a move, because the other 2 rods I had out in the middle of the lake, in that area there, with the spod mix over, I just didn't even get a touch. So hopefully, as I say, I've seen fish moving in this swim. So fingers crossed, we're going to have one. Right, I'm going to go and fire up the cooker, get the kettle going, because I am dying for a cuppa. Speak to you soon. Well, that's it, come to the end of the session, and I must say, I think I've been royally beaten up this time. Lost that one, didn't I, on the other day? I think that was Wednesday. Moved swims, jumped into the point, just done the night in there, and still nothing. Like I say, the weather's been absolutely glorious. I think yesterday we hit 29 degrees, which was the hottest, I think they were saying on the news, the hottest April since 1842. Anyway, I'm going to make my way home, regroup. I'll be back again doing another vlog. Until then, be lucky, and I'll see you soon. Put a rod over there, scattered a little bit of bait around, and this is the result. Well happy with this. First session down, only here for say for 24 hours. One under the belt already. Right, I'm gonna go and get this one back. Say, put up a fantastic fight. So let's go and get her back.